Hello, I'd like to talk to you about changing your perspective. I read something on Facebook the other day. I thought it was kind of interesting. It said some men die at 30, but they're not buried till 80. And I thought that was an interesting statement. And I started thinking about it. And I was thinking maybe, you end up doing something wrong, you end up in prison, your life's on hold. And life gets screwed up and you sort of live it out. Then I started asking other people what they thought it meant. And one person said sometimes you feel trapped in a job or trapped in a marriage or trapped in something where you just can't seem to get out of it, you can't fix it, it's just sort of falling apart. I asked another person what they thought of it, and he had a very interesting statement. He said, it's sort of like somebody who's living in the past. You go, hey, how's it going, John, or whatever, and they go, great, remember the good old days, when we're in high school or we're in the Navy or whatever it's going to be. And they live in the past. You go, what's going on with your lives now? And they go, nothing. And so I think a lot of people, men and women included, had to say children and young adults, their lives are just not fulfilled. And so the statement, men die at 30 sometimes and you get buried at 80. That could be you this morning, but you don't have to stay in that position. If they got people that can reach out and help you, you should just seek help. I think there's a great verse that says, turn to the Lord so that times of refreshing may come. And you don't want to live in the past. That's not where life is. You want to live in the future. You have eternal value, and that's very important too. You are made for greater things. Your body, your soul's eternal, and you sense that where you just feel like you're going to keep living on. Even as your body starts to fade away, yet inside you feel eternal. And I think that's because God put that perspective on us that we're created for better things. We're created for lasting things. So life doesn't have to be a chore. So if you feel trapped today, you could try to get out yourself, and you may get out. And it may improve a little bit. But if you're too weak, like most people, like me, I'd say turn to the Lord so that times of refreshing may come, and ask Him to remove the burdens that you carry. Some burdens are just too big to carry. Don't do it on your own. There's no sense in it. If you have a broken leg, why wouldn't you wear crutches? So you have great opportunities. The Lord hears your prayers. He desires to bless you. And remember, you're created for eternal purposes. Eternal purposes. So that's about it. So don't be that person who dies at 30 and gets buried at 80. Live your life now and enjoy it. And let the Lord set the compass for your life in the direction you need to go, and you will find fulfillment. So I hope that encouraged you today, and that's about it. So I'll let you go.